The entertainment industry came to a standstill today as news spread of a beloved icon's passing. Tributes poured in from every corner of Hollywood, painting a picture of an artist who touched countless lives both on and off screen. From co-stars to directors, from fans to fellow legends, everyone had a story to share about working with someone who defined what it meant to be a true professional. I'm devastated. She was more than a colleague. She was family. The outpouring began early this morning when social media lit up with heartfelt messages. Her most recent co-star posted a black and white photo from their last day on set together. We wrapped at 2 a.m. She hugged everyone goodbye. Every single crew member. That was just who she was. Industry veterans who worked with her decades ago shared memories that felt as fresh as yesterday. I remember my first scene with her. I was terrified. She walked over, squeezed my hand, and said, "We're going to have fun today." And we did. Every single day after that. Her director from her breakthrough role released a statement calling her irreplaceable. Quote, "In 40 years of making films, I've never met anyone who brought such joy to a set. She elevated everyone around her. The camera loved her, but not as much as we all did. She had this thing where she'd make everyone feel like the most important person in the room. Didn't matter if you were the lead or a PA, she saw you." That sentiment echoed across dozens of tributes. Her co-star from the hit series that defined her later career shared a video montage spanning their years together. 8 seasons, hundreds of hours, thousands of laughs. She was my scene partner, my teacher, my friend. I don't know how to do this without her. The show's creator posted a lengthy tribute detailing how the role was written specifically with her in mind. There was never another choice. I wrote every line hearing her voice. She took those words and made them sing, made them soar, made them matter. Awards show producers scrambled to prepare special tributes. We're putting together something worthy of her legacy. It's impossible, really. How do you capture that much talent, that much warmth, in a 5-minute segment? Her publicist of 30 years broke down during a phone interview. "I've represented a lot of people, but she was special. She never forgot where she came from, never let success change who she was at her core. That authenticity shone through in every role." Her co-star from the iconic family comedy that became a holiday tradition shared memories from that Chicago set. "We shot for months. Not once did she complain. Not once did she show up unprepared. She was the ultimate professional wrapped in the warmest heart." The young actor who played her son in that film, now grown with children of his own, posted an emotional video. "She was my movie mum, but she became like real family. She came to my wedding. She sent gifts when my kids were born. She never stopped being there. I'm broken." His sister from the film added her own tribute. "Every Christmas, without fail, she'd send a card, a real card, handwritten, for 30+ years. That's the kind of person she was. Consistent, caring, real." The film's director shared behind-the-scenes footage never before seen. "Look at this. This is between takes. She's making the entire crew laugh. That happened constantly. She lit up every space she entered." Her co-star from the cult classic that launched her into stardom posted a series of photos spanning 4 decades. "We made 2 films together, decades apart. She was exactly the same person both times. Generous, hilarious, brilliant. I loved her. Everyone loved her." The legendary director who cast her in that breakout role released a rare public statement. She understood comedy and drama equally. Could break your heart or make you laugh until you cried, often in the same scene. That's artistry you can't teach. Her husband, who met her on that very film set, remained private in his grief, but friends spoke on his behalf. They were soulmates, 30+ years together, and they still looked at each other like newlyweds. He's devastated. We all are. Her sons, both adults now, posted a joint statement. "Mum lived for her work, but she lived for us more. She never missed a recital, a game, a moment that mattered. She was our biggest cheerleader, our safe place, our hero." Colleagues from her early television days shared stories of a young performer who already showed signs of greatness. She was 19 when she joined us, already funnier than people twice her age, already professional beyond her years. We knew she'd be a star. The comedy legend she performed alongside in those sketch shows posted a throwback photo. We improvised together for years. She never broke character, never missed a beat, made everyone around her better. That's a gift. Her dramatic work earned equal praise. The actor who shared intense scenes with her in a recent prestige series wrote a lengthy tribute. Working with her was a masterclass. She found truth in every moment, made me raise my game, made me want to be better. I'm honored I got to share the screen with her one last time. That show's creator called her casting a dream come true. I'd wanted to work with her for 20 years. When she said yes, I cried. She brought depth and nuance to a role that could have been one note. She made it breathe, made it real. Her voice work also left an indelible mark. The director of the animated classic she helped bring to life shared his thoughts. Her voice had this quality, vulnerable but strong, sad but hopeful. She gave that character a soul. Kids who grew up with that film are adults now, and they still talk about her performance. Fellow voice actors praised her generosity in the recording booth. She'd do take after take, trying new things, pushing herself. Then she'd encourage the rest of us, cheer us on. She made the process joyful. Her mockumentary work with a beloved ensemble cast created some of cinema's most quotable moments. We were all just riffing, playing, but she had this instinct. She knew exactly how far to push it, how to make it funny, but grounded. That's genius. Her frequent collaborator and on-screen partner posted simply, "My work wife, my friend, my inspiration. There will never be another." The streaming series that introduced her to a new generation became a cultural phenomenon. The young cast members she mentored shared their grief. She treated us like equals, even though we were in awe of her. She gave notes gently, praised generously, showed us how to do this with grace. The show swept awards in its final season, with her winning multiple trophies. Every speech, she thanked the crew by name. She thanked her family. She thanked the fans. She never took a moment for granted. Her acceptance speeches became legendary for their warmth and humor. This is bonkers, absolutely bonkers, but I'll take it. Thank you for watching our little show about a family finding each other. That's what we all need, isn't it? Each other. Industry organizations announced they'd establish scholarships in her name. She believed in supporting young talent, in giving people chances. This feels like the right way to honor that. Film festivals pledged to screen her work. Her catalogue spans genres and decades. We want to celebrate all of it, show new audiences why she mattered so much. Theatres announced special showings of her most beloved films. The response has been overwhelming. People want to gather, want to remember, want to laugh and cry together. Her hometown prepared a memorial. She never forgot where she came from. She supported local theatre, came back whenever she could. She was ours, but she shared herself with the world. International co-stars added their voices. Language barriers meant nothing when working with her. Talent transcends words. Heart transcends words. She had both in abundance. Fashion designers she collaborated with over the years shared their memories. She trusted us, but also pushed us, made us think bigger. She understood that costume was character. Every fitting was a collaboration. Makeup artists and hairstylists posted tributes. She sat in our chairs for hours over the years, always kind, always interested in our lives, always grateful. That's rare. That's special. The list of tributes continued growing throughout the day. From A-list stars to behind-the-scenes crew members, everyone had a story. Everyone felt the loss. It's like a light went out in Hollywood. She was one of the good ones, the best of us. As the sun set on this heartbreaking day, one thing became crystal clear. Her work will live forever. But more than that, the way she made people feel will live forever. That's the real legacy. That's what matters. Tonight, theatres dimmed their lights in her honour, a tradition reserved for the greatest losses. She earned this, earned every bit of recognition, but she'd probably be embarrassed by all the fuss. That was her way, humble to the end. Her final project remained in production, and the studio announced they'd find a way to honour her contribution. We're devastated, but we'll finish what we started. She'd want that. She was a professional who respected the work and everyone involved in it. As Hollywood processed this tremendous loss, fans around the world shared their own tributes. She was in our living rooms every Christmas, every rewatch of our favourite shows. She felt like family because she made us feel seen. Sis, and perhaps that's the greatest tribute of all. An artist who transcended the screen to touch hearts across generations, who made us laugh until we cried and cry until we laughed, who showed us what grace and talent and kindness looked like in an industry that doesn't always reward those qualities. She was extraordinary, and we were so lucky to have her. Tonight, Hollywood mourns. But tomorrow, and for all the tomorrows to come, Hollywood will celebrate a life lived fully, a career that inspired millions, and a person who proved that you can be both a legend and a genuinely good human being. Ma Sasma, that's her legacy. That's how we'll remember her. With gratitude, with love, with joy for having witnessed her brilliance. Going to rest in peace to one of the greats. Your light will never dim.